In this video, I will demonstrate how to add a recipe to CakeBoss. I will refer often to the master ingredient list, so it is highly recommended that the video for master ingredients be watched before viewing this one. Adding and costing your recipes is an important step because CakeBoss uses the costs associated with the ingredients in your recipes to help you accurately determine your cost for orders using the pricing calculator. To add a recipe, click the Recipes button and then the green Add button. Enter your recipe name, your recipe type, if you do not see the type you need in the drop-down list, you can click the New button and add a new type at this point. The number of servings, if you know them. This is not a required field. If this is an item that you sell for a fixed price, enter the customer's price now. For more information on the fixed price items, please see the video called Fixed Price. Now I will add ingredients to my recipe. I will enter 1 cup butter, You'll notice that when I start typing the first few letters of the ingredient, the drop-down menu of the master ingredients appears. I could either continue typing my ingredient name or use my mouse to point and click on the correct ingredient. Because this is an ingredient that I've already priced out in my master ingredient list, CakeBoss knows that 1 cup of butter costs me 84 cents. I will add another ingredient that has also been previously added to the master ingredient list. 1.5 cups of sugar. You can use decimals or fractions in the quantity field, and CakeBoss will be able to calculate your cost based on the information from the master ingredient list. Now I'll enter an ingredient as a fraction. 1 space and 1/2 cup of flour, and CakeBoss picks up the price for 1.5 cups of flour from my master ingredient list. If you need to change the cost of an ingredient, you can click on the calculator icon in the ingredients row to display the master ingredient window for that ingredient. You'll see the cost you had previously entered for this item. My cost was previously $2.99 for a 5-pound bag, and I'll say that the cost went up to $3.99. When you click Save, you can see that the new cost per cup is 18 cents. And when I save and close to return to my recipe, the new cost for that ingredient will be applied. If you enter an ingredient that has a measurement that CakeBoss does not recognize, CakeBoss will automatically fill in the price as 0. If you need to change this, click the calculator icon, and you'll see a list of the measurements that are available to use, and you can make a change if necessary. I'll change 1 dash of salt to 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, which is still 0. If you enter an ingredient that is not already in your master ingredient list, such as lemon juice, the master ingredient dialog box will pop up prompting you to enter a price for this ingredient. I'll enter my price and save and see the price breakdown. Save and close to return to your recipe, and you will see that since I entered 99 cents for 1 cup of lemon juice, that 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice is 25 cents. If you are entering an ingredient with no measurement, such as eggs, leave the measurement field blank. And you'll see that my cost for 3 eggs has populated in the field, because I've entered a cost previously of eggs being 17 cents each. To delete an ingredient, click the red X on the ingredient line. If you need to multiply this recipe for making a large batch, enter the number of times you need to multiply the recipe, and then click the Multiply Recipe button. You will see that the servings, quantities, and costs have all changed to reflect the multiplication. The name of the recipe has also been given a ×3, in case you would like to save the recipe in this format. This recipe can be printed, and as all the reports in CakeBoss can be exported to a variety of formats, including PDF and Excel.